Last time on Wild West SMP, Jay was put in quite the predicament, as many things had happened the day before with an incident at a discovered ruins of a sand temple that caused an altercation between Josie, Noki, and Amari against Win, Jax, and Spur. And when Jay woke up, Jaxper had put out a kill or capture bounty, but with a higher price for killing Josie. And Jay saw that as a pretty stark abuse of their power as deputy. So he went to go investigate the bounty himself and to go talk to Jax and Spur. When he went to Dead Dog, though, he found that the bounty was no longer for Josie, and that Amari had switched it to be for Win instead. And so Win and Josie were being caught in the middle of what Jay saw as the deputies fighting and abusing their power. And so Jay tried to figure out what the hell to do. And to him, that was to strip the deputies of their sheriff powers, and thus putting him as the only functional sheriff on the island, which was not something he wanted to do, really, but he wasn't sure how to address this by having it be a kill bounty for both of them. He wasn't sure how to address that abuse of power other than having to pull some kind of rank. So he did that, and he spoke to the ghost of Sensparilla before he called together everyone that had been involved and got them to talk in a meeting together in Town Hall of Bonsai, where he has also moved the bounty system to, so that bounties have to be run through him now, and had everybody talk it out on what reparations could be paid for what had been done, what things were and were not okay, and ended up with Win paying all his money to Josie for blowing up part of the sand temple, Josie and Amari agreeing not to try and recruit others to their hobby of the sand god, and Jax and Spur agreeing not to try and stop full adults who are in their right mind from doing what they want. And it seemed like it went okay. But after my stream ended, Jay got roped back into things, and it seems like Josie, Amari, and Noki are a lot less happy than they let on. At the end of the meeting, Noki was the one who had pushed harder for more to be done, despite not being the one who had been impacted directly. Noki was the one with the loudest voice, and she was really mad at Jay for what he had done, declaring himself sole sheriff on the island. And it seems like that anger continued when they had a confrontation later, where Amari has declared that no one is in charge of MO, and it left Jay confused, as he thought everyone was happy with the outcome. Well, everyone but Noki. But then it turned around and seemed like Amari and Josie were also unhappy, so he wasn't entirely sure what was going on anymore. And since then, it's been keeping him awake.
What we want.
I mean, I think we set our pace, didn't we?
I think that it's in here
Seems
pretty
to me
well.
like we made our statement, and it also seems to me like you think you're way higher and mightier than you are. Maybe those voices are getting to your head, Jay. Kill you? Killed you once. You deserve it.
I
Pay
never
for it.
said I was ruler of
Killed
this.
everyone else. You said you were acting sheriff of the entire fucking island, Jay. Deserve it. Your days are numbered.
What? Wait, what?
Hello?
Hello? What? What? Was that Hero? Why would Hero? Fuck. I didn't mean to fall asleep. That was interesting. That was something. I was working on some things yesterday. Finished cleaning up the X. 4 badges. Yeah. I was gonna have one for me. But I don't know if it's a good idea to wear it right now. Maybe it'll just piss people off. But they're supposed to be for Jax, Amari, Spur. Because I don't want to be sole sheriff of the island. I don't want that. And I figured this would be okay to, I don't know, now that we talked about it and we talked through what happened, they understand, and then no one could ever pull my stupid rank shit again if I promoted them to proper sheriffs. I know. We'll get to Hero. I know. You have the power to do that? I don't know. Do I have the power to do fucking anything? I don't know. But okay. Try at least. Oh, Josie wants to talk. Okay, well, I guess Hero might have to wait a second. Sure thing. Where? I like anyone said how to be sheriff. Yeah. You're not wrong. You know what? I am going to go work on something while Josie comes here. I think there is a missing sign for Skirma up on the board, and I'm going to update it to more than that. Okay, it's no longer up. Let's see. Okay, we're going to do this. Right now, I don't know where any of those are. Maybe we'll make a few of these and put them up around town as we go. Okay, we'll put up a few. And there was another change I made. I've added a new kind of bounty. It's called a reparation bounty. The idea is that people can actually pay goods or services or aid to make up for crimes done instead of a life or a capture. It's got to be approved by more than just the sheriff. And the approvers can help decide what the reparation is. But it's trying to be a consequence more fitting the crime. We giving tickets now? Well, it's better than killing folks, okay? I'm trying to just not have folks fucking die. That's all I want. Keep people alive. I'm just tired. I'm just fucking tired. But we'll keep trucking. Yeah, when there are more sheriffs again discussing more laws and punishments, yeah, I think that's a good idea. A lot of people are tired on this island. I agree. I'm definitely not the only one. But I should talk to Noki. I should talk to Hiro. I don't know what I'll say to either of them, but here's Josie at least.
Howdy.
Huh?
How's it hanging?
I'm not sure. Well, how can I help you?
I just feel like, yesterday there were a few loose ends that weren't exactly explained or nothing.
Alright. What can I explain better?
I mean, for you.
Oh?
I mean, you not concerned that your sister just ran off?
I mean, of course I am. But I saw about how well chasing after them went for Jackson Spur with Amari.
Oh, no, yeah.
And Noki was piping fucking mad at me. She even turned off her comm or blocked me or something when I tried to reach out.
Yeah, you can say that again. She's, I'm a little worried about her, Jay.
Yeah?
I wasn't over here today. Just let's get that straight. She's her heart's in a rat spot right now. Just a bit more extreme, you know? I guess is the way to put it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not really a fan either of the stunt that was pulled yesterday with the whole only reigning sheriff of the island thing, because, you know, while you are, in all technicality, yes, the only sheriff in the island, I still don't think that gives you jurisdiction over MO and to move the bounty board and to switch up the rules and everything like that, but hey, I can't really do anything about that. I'm not even a part of any of the main 3 towns, so am I? But
to be honest, the only reason I did that is because it looked, at least at the start of things, it looked like you and Wynn were getting caught up in a fight between Amari and Jackson Spur, and they were using the bounty system as a way to get back at each other.
That's pretty close, I'd say. I think that Jax had it out for me, because, you know, I was apparently quote-unquote indoctrinating Amari into the fucking sand cult, or whatever y'all want to call it, when we were just really goofing off in a ruin. So, that escalated pretty quick. And then, yeah, I can't say I was particularly satisfied with Wynn's blowing up in my mine, quote-unquote, sand temple. I got money like that, but it really didn't feel right to go any further with it, if I'll be honest with you.
I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, I think that, Noki's a bit upset that we didn't put Wynn in jail for that, but I just didn't think it was right. But there's a few people on this island who are changing, Jay. And not for the better. Definitely not for the better. I just want you to be careful with who you appoint to positions of power coming up, because I'm positive you've noticed Spur and Jack Spur's developments in the recent days.
Yeah. I've been trying to think through what would be best. I fucking... Can I ask your thoughts on something?
Absolutely. I'm here.
So, my hope with being fucking solo sheriff, I don't want to be solo sheriff. I hate this.
Yeah, I don't think anyone will want this.
I fucking hate this, and I want to appoint. This looks fucking huge in my hand.
Damn, big ass badge.
Big ass badge. Oh, that's funny. I want to appoint new, at least temporary sheriffs until we can figure out where the fuck any of the others are. I was gonna talk to Amari, Spur, and Jax because they're the deputies, but maybe it would be better to have some kind of, I don't know, application or election or...
I think an election would go well, but the only problem with an election is I don't think it would have to be town specific, and I don't know if you noticed, but there is a total of 2 people that live in Meridian. So,
Yeah.
and Meridian currently is declared lawless, as per myself, Noki, and his decision. Being honest, again, I wasn't satisfied exactly the most with when just passing up all his money to me. Just felt petty, so that was one way we could get back. And honestly, I think that it probably is right that it stays that way till Red Bot or Sinspirilla come back.
Yeah, I just honestly put up a missing sign for Red Bite and Scourge as well, to go with Skirma's. I don't know how to classify Sinspirilla, because I haven't seen Ness around, but I have seen the fucking ghost of Sinspirilla around, so I don't fucking know.
Same here. Saw the ghost of Sinspirilla yesterday. Showed up.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. I don't know. There's not a lot of trustworthy people right now. And I really ought to not be stirring up any more problems. I just don't want a problem for Haven particularly, but I also don't want a problem for the rest of the towns to an extent.
I appreciate that, Josie. I'll work on getting a few other folks' opinions on what we do with the sheriff situation right now.
I'm really not sure what the best way around that is, because there's the amount of people in the towns is disproportionate.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be an island-wide election.
It might have to be, I think. Okay. Sorry, jotting things down. So many things going on. It's kind of a hectic time not to have to write stuff down.
Do you have a to-do list too? I have one. Hang on, let me go get my to-do list. Wait a second. Hang on. Where is it? It's less of a to-do list right now and more of the book, where I write everything. I'm sure you've heard that. Oh, actually, I haven't updated this in a minute. Can you give me a reason that is fucked up about this place? I need a new entry.
I had the ability to declare myself sole sheriff of the island.
Perfect. Jay declared himself sole sheriff. Alright, perfect.
I don't think I should have that ability.
I don't think anyone should have that ability, personally.
Exactly.
Yeah. As for Noki, though, I wanted to give you advice specifically because Amari did say something yesterday. I'm also gonna be so real with you. I'm so glad that Amari is okay. She came back, thank God. It was terrifying last night.
What happened last night?
I was telling her you should come back to Haven with me and Noki. Noki's in Haven right now. I figure I should tell you.
Oh, thank God. Okay, thank you.
But I was like, you should come back with us, and she said I need to go talk to Jaxper. Here's a will in case I don't come back.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
That was scary, but hey, she's okay. He's fine. So, but before they after the little talk with you, I guess, you know, at the it was where was it? Like the center of Meridian and
Yeah.
such, and before we stormed off. Amari had said something after it kind of stuck with me, and I hope stuck with Noki, to not fight with you because she still has a brother. You're really crunching on that shit. Damn. That she still has a brother. Because Amari and Jax weren't in good standing last I checked. But seeing that Amari's alive, I hope something went well.
Yeah.
But I think that you need to reach out to Noki instead of, she said something about that last night. She said that she was offended, I guess, that you were reaching out, like, asking her to reach out to you instead of you reaching out to her. I don't know how that logic really works, but,
Well, okay. Alright.
it's real confusing right now.
Well, I guess I thought she didn't want to talk to me, so I wanted to give her the option, but...
I think that she wants you to want to talk to her, is what she wants to see.
Okay.
But take that with a grain of salt. I'm just processing things through my brain and tossing out the other end. So I don't want y'all to go through any trouble. I don't want to see any of y'all fucking whatever. I'm fucking missing a sibling right now. She's a fucking honk shoe me for who knows how long. She's deathly ill. But
I'm sorry about Oshi.
she'll get better.
You let me know if you need any help with anything, okay?
I will, don't worry. I do trust you and trust that you'll do the right thing because while power is definitely subjective on this island to who gets it, you have the highest reputation among anyone, I think, at the current moment. So, just do the right thing with that, I guess.
Yeah. I'll try.
Anywho, I'm gonna check out that circus tent, 'cause I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, Wynn's been working hard on it.
Yeah, I saw that. It was actually crazy. I fucking, broke the news to him that, like, Gemini's arm, or actually no, I didn't know that at that point. That Gemini had been missing. Yeah. Told him that whenever he was building this. But if you need anything, do let me know. I'll try to help best I can in the situation I'm in.
Yeah. Thanks, Josie.
Anytime.
Okay. Reach out to Noki. That did go well, actually. So, I was worried Josie was coming to tear me a new one, to be honest, but... Come on. Let's see if folks are around. Hell, I just want to talk to people. I could talk to Hero and Artisan as well. More ideas on what to do with the sheriff situation. I'm going to Hero. I know. We're all worried. Let's go. I'm so fucking stressed right now. Hell. Doesn't feel like I can quite do anything right. And I mean, it's maybe I'm just a fucking people pleaser to the core, and I can't shake it off. Come on, let's put up a missing sign here as well. I'm gonna take this one down and replace it with this. Okay. Well, there's Ness at least. I wish I could talk to Amari. I feel like I did I must have done a bad job of explaining myself or something. Okay, that hasn't been messed with at all. That's good. Just making sure. I guess, do we reach out to... Hi there. We reach out to Noakes? Or do we reach out to Artisan? Hero first. We can't. Heroes at docks. Heroes at docks. Okay. Here's the docks. We're gonna leave him be. What does that even mean, Josie? Artisan, then hero. Okay, we can... Maybe... She's probably busy. Everyone's busy with stuff. It's... Oh, thank God. Okay. What's Spurs up to? I'm not sure. I should try and help with this. At the train station. Oh. There. Here, we'll go check our shop real quick. Haven't done that in a while. Alright. Still mad about what happened to Spur's basement? Well, yeah. I probably should have brought that up to Josie. Okay. Artisan's on his way. I'll just be a dead dog. Might as fucking well. Might as fucking well. It's a dead dog or dead dog. You know, I always have spelled it dog, but see, okay, it is, it's dog. I was right. Probably really need to talk to Jax again. I know, I gotta talk to everybody. That's how this goes. Hey.
Am I someone on your list?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I wanted your opinion on something that I want to try and do. I was thinking about trying to hold some kind of election or something for sheriff positions. Because right now, I don't want to be the only one. And there's people questioning about bringing Jax and Amari and Spur on as sheriffs, so I thought maybe it could be an election or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I can tell. Not in a bad way. Just... I don't think there's a guideline for what you're trying to do. You're bringing a government and a law system to a place that pointedly didn't have one.
Maybe this is a hopeless attempt then.
I mean, you weigh the pros and cons? What's the benefit if election goes well, and then we've got a sheriff in the two other towns? Theoretically, someone else to manage them, so it's not on, I guess, quote-unquote, the deputy's plate?
Yeah, and it's not just on me. I don't like that I pulled this stupid rank thing.
You did do that. That was awfully surprising to hear. There was a lot of surprises yesterday.
Yeah.
have an awful habit of taking on more on your plate than you can hold.
I like your little feller following you
Hey,
around.
what's up? I was wondering when he would get under the fence. He's small. That's your mama over there. You can hang out. So you don't necessarily want to quote unquote promote the deputies.
Well,
But-
originally I wanted to. I even made
But they done
fucking...
went and gave themselves X tattoos.
Yeah. And now some of them are acting off, and even if they see the error of their ways, I don't know if it's a good idea, and it would make Noki and Amari and Josie mighty mad, I think. So
Maybe. The people who were in charge last were the only ones that were here.
I just want another opinion on what to do. Josie actually had a conversation with me. She was real helpful.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to talk to a few different folks. Get kind of an array of what people think could be a good idea. Josie pointed out that the towns themselves ain't big enough for the votes to really work if it was town specific, so it would probably have to be full island allowed to vote.
Don't mind me sleeping.
It's okay.
Maybe, but then you've got... Yeah, the towns themselves aren't big enough to really, like, gather everyone up and get all of their opinions, but at the same time, each town does have their own separate people and their own separate laws and ways they've been working. If everyone got to vote who gets to be in charge at Copperbend, for instance, I don't know how well everyone would take it in Copperbend, you know?
Yeah.
And then there's like the weird third places where a bunch of people are in Haven now. They don't need a sheriff.
Try and include.
Right? Then you know, no, that's OSHA's jurisdiction.
Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with Haven. I ain't touching that.
I don't think anybody should. I think we should leave that over there in the corner.
And you're allowed to say you don't know. It ain't your job to figure out. I'm just...
But it's yours.
I'm just trying to talk to people because I think I just keep screwing shit up. So this is me trying not to do that.
Talking's good. I think so anyway. And there's no rule book for what you're doing. And one of the most level-headed people here. And not, you know, doing whatever nonsense is occurring in the House of Commons with everyone else. And you care about people, and, you know, you don't have the horrors happening at this exact moment of time. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you're the first one to say, let's do like a court case and talk about our problems instead of killing people. It was a really awkward court case, but you did it. The energy in the studio was, there was so much energy. Oh, the feelings in there.
I
Ooh,
thought
the
that it
feelings.
ended up okay, but then afterwards there was a
That
whole
felt okay?
confrontation. It
That
felt
felt
like
okay?
it felt like I had given everyone opportunity to voice their
Oh.
problems.
The silence was so loud. The silence was so loud. Mara was I didn't talk to Mara personally, but they were nowhere near happy with what happened. What the fuck? Oh. Mari was off and not really happy with it. The answers were so short and clipped in their tone of voice, and then I don't think Josie was even technically happy with it. And even Wynn, I think, was upset, but I know why, because I was there the whole day with Wynn, following him around through these horrors. And then Noki was off. The energy in the studio was strange and unusual.
I know Noki was
You
upset.
did your best.
I can't
I
force
commend
people
you.
to tell me the truth.
I know, you did your best with the how. I think people were put in a room and told to communicate, and they did not know what to do about that, and instead just were mad that they didn't know how to do that. I commend you for that effort.
Yeah. I just tried. Hi, hero. Oh, there's Leo.
I just heard a glass break and got very concerned, but okay, it was him. I think it was Hero. If anyone's doing potions, I'm assuming.
I've also been hearing the potions go, but I saw Ness around, so I wasn't.
Okay, then that's why. Okay, cool. I just was, I was like, oh, wait a minute, pardon.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
Nah. Okay, just real quick though, can I ask, did you talk to Noki after, and do you know why? No? Okay, I was just curious. I was just curious.
I tried, and it didn't go well.
Okay, all right.
It,
okay.
She's real mad at me.
Yeah, surprised. Me. Very.
Hey, hero.
hey,
Sorry, I'm trying to talk to a bunch of folks today. I need
I understand.
advice. First off, are you okay? This sounds weird. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
other than a scare the other day.
The other day with...
Did Jaxper and Spur tell you?
They said that you almost died. That like the ghost of Sansparilla was trying to kill you?
I'm not sure if it was the ghost of Sansparilla or something to deal with the island. But it had been harming us with wither and instant damage type effects. But we've been able to deal with that before. We literally live in the nether. The wither effect doesn't bother us that much. Or at least as bad.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah. But we're used to those effects. We're able to withstand that. We went into, I don't know, Ness's room, whatever it was, and saw some weird ritual thing.
Yeah, they told me about that, and we went back, and it wasn't there anymore.
Yeah. Well, we went in there and I had a bad feeling. Immediately put this into my hand.
I told him.
It... Call it a feeling of dread when I was in there. I felt something was wrong, didn't know what. Next instant, I'm in the dark. And I'm guessing what felt like minutes to me was instantaneous to Jaxper and Spur. I couldn't feel anything in wherever I went. but
You were in the dark. Like,
almost like a void, but I didn't feel like it was a void. It felt like literally nothing. I was falling without direction.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know fully.
I might. There. Do you remember when you entered my dreams? Seeing kind of orbs in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I had another dream like that last night. But it was just there for a second and then it disappeared. And I swear to God, it sounded like your voice, Hero.
Like me?
Yeah. I could hear the things, the voices in my head, and then I could hear you. And then you were gone. Just as fast as you came.
I see. There were a lot of feelings there.
Yeah?
I couldn't sense anything. I couldn't see anything with the eye. But I felt like I was being watched the entire time. It felt like I was trespassing.
Well, that place, I call it the in-between. It's a place where, I guess, souls or something, whatever's left of folks, when they lose their lives, they usually wait in the in-between until the next cycle, iteration, loop around starts again.
I see.
Echo. Echo's out there.
What?
Floating
What?
around.
Echo was on my ship, though.
Where are you going, little?
Zipped off towards Bonsai from the looks of it.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I'm
We
gonna
should
go to
probably go.
Bonsai. Come on.
I'll be significantly slower with this sandstorm, but I'm going there as well.
Okay. Okay.
The totem disintegrated while I was in there.
Mm-hmm.
But on top of that, when I came back to, I gasped for air and realized all my wounds were healed. You know, the major one across my stomach and
Yeah.
my arm. They were gone. All that was left was a thin line. A small scar. As if I had been rejuvenated.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I see any sign of Echo around.
I understand.
I don't see anything. Where did that little LA go? I mean... I'm just gonna check in... Okay. Not in my place. Sometimes Echo's gone up to my house before. But...
Let me see. Hold up.
There's only like maybe 3 or 4 of them here.
Yeah.
Alice. You got 2 here, 3. Maybe in here, but I don't think that's Echo. I don't think there's anyone else in.
That's Axel's house. I think that'd be Olwen Jr.
Yeah, so there is no other ally in Bonza at the moment.
Okay. Then
Hold
maybe
up.
we were mistaken.
Do you have Navigator in your apartment?
Yeah, he should be up in my house.
Okay,
Yeah, that's the
one
one.
I'm sensing.
There's only 4.
Yeah.
Did you pick up a lead by chance?
I did. Sorry.
Did your horse run over that way?
Oh, there he goes. He went really far, very fast.
Yeah. Part of being in that darkness, when I came back, I felt some of my senses were sharper. I can hear footsteps a bit more. I can hear things a little bit better. But on top of that, I don't have to focus on one eye or the other when I want to use them.
That's good at least. Probably
I'm
makes
gonna
you a
go
little bit more efficient.
check around for them because they could have headed to the train station.
Okay.
True. Train station or anywhere else.
Be safe, artisan.
Yes.
Huh.
But my senses feel a bit sharper in that regard. I can use both eyes. I can see things with
I don't know
both
if I have an
eyes.
explanation for that.
I don't know any either way myself. All I have are theories and ideas, but even then, they're not going to be perfect.
I wanted to ask your advice for something.
All right, one moment. There's been quite a bit of stuff going on. Advice on things?
I don't know if you heard about the stunt I pulled yesterday.
I heard.
I want to try and appoint other sheriffs. Like, properly. Now that they're so out of commission or gone or missing.
All of them basically are, aside for you.
Yeah,
The only one that might be in commission sometime soon is Oracle, but we don't even know about that right now.
Yeah. So, I was thinking about trying to appoint temporary sheriffs at least. Or filler co-sheriffs because, fuck, Scourge is gone as well. I started putting up missing signs for that includes Skirma, Scourge, and Red Bite now.
Yeah.
Because I don't fucking know. And, well, I was going to just talk to the deputies and promote them officially, but then...
The whole spat happened.
Yeah.
I heard about that. I heard about it first from Jackspur and Spur, and then listened to Amari, Josie, and Noki talk. And honestly, I think part of it is somewhat resolved.
Noki doesn't think so.
Noki doesn't think so, but have Jackspur or Amari talked to you?
Not since yesterday.
I see. I see. It might not be my place to say, but I don't want to break their trust on this, but I'd rather it be known out there for people to understand. Jackspur and Amari had a talk in the Nether apartment.
Yeah, Josie said that they talked last night.
They made up.
Oh?
At
They
least
did?
somewhat, to my understanding. I, regretfully, snuck around and listened in.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening into the conversation, following Jackspur and Amari both, because I didn't know if either one of them would strike at each other, and I couldn't bear the thought of it.
Yeah. But that's good they made up.
I hope that it is resolved that way, because they were hugging each other and talking from what I could make out in my hearing, but I couldn't see them.
That's fair. But
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what to do about the sheriff positions. And I'm trying to ask folks for their thoughts. Because I don't want to make this choice alone.
I get that completely. Honestly,
I've been thinking about trying to hold like a election so that it's not my choice. And
so
there are
that
some
people
issues
can-
with that because like there's not enough people in MO to really vote fairly, so maybe it has to be full island votes, but like then is that fair?
Outright with MO, basically the only two people left living there are me and Amari, and even then I don't know about Amari right now.
Yeah.
I'm almost wondering if I'm the only occupant of Meridian.
Yeah.
Jackspur and Spur still have their places, but I think they moved their pets out or something. Spur has been living in Copperbend, trying to take care of that as deputy. Jackspur has been staying wherever Hexel has been.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just don't like standing in the
I know, it gets in your
sandstorm.
eye.
Yeah.
But if you have any thoughts, I want to hear them. Even if you don't, that's okay. It's just worth trying to talk to folks.
Okay, Leo. I worry about appointing anybody to MO with how Noki was talking yesterday. I was listening into their conversation, being somewhat a part of it, trying to watch out for Amari. And Noki, Josie, and Amari were talking at that time like if he tries to draw power or take over as deputy or sheriff or anything like that,
They might do something.
they would take them down by force
Oh.
or other means. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I just worry about anything being done for MO.
I'm gonna try and
Because
talk to
of that.
Noki and Amari.
Alright. Amari should be of sounder mind. Still probably angry and such, but maybe a bit more tempered.
Yeah. Yeah.
As for the other two towns, I don't know. Here you're already sheriff, and well, Copperbend, I don't know, because Spur is more or less becoming sheriff by proxy of there being a vacuum of power.
Yeah.
And given their situation, both of theirs, you know of it, right?
Yeah.
This doesn't leave us. Please.
Okay.
I don't know if either one of them should be in a sheriff position, given their current conditions. I'm not against it if they can prove that they won't be afflicted or unable to uphold their position with a clear mind.
Okay.
I just worry about that. Because if they show signs of anything worse, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh no. They had also made a point of asking what I would do in that situation of a vacuum of power there with MO.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them I don't want the responsibility of deputy or anything like that myself.
Damn it, hero.
I see
No,
myself
I
as a protector of
understand.
the island. And tying myself to a town or being a deputy or sheriff of a town to me would be more or less me being tied down to that one town and my responsibilities redoubled on just that town, not anywhere else. And that would,
Yeah.
in my opinion, make me feel like I wasn't upholding my promise to protect people. If I had to, if it were last chance, if it's like last option or something like that, maybe, but still, I don't think so.
That's okay. I understand.
I would rather be there for everyone instead of just one town. Sure, it may give me more authority, but I don't want the responsibility.
I do not blame you.
I don't mean to shoot down your plan if you were going to ask me to be one or attend the election idea.
I was curious. I mean, I was curious if you'd even run if we had an election, but I figured you wouldn't.
If it ends up being that I'm the last person there, I'm basically already that.
That's fair.
And I wouldn't want to take over anyways if Red Bite and Sinspirilla are possible to come back at any point. I don't want to step on their toes.
Jax messaged me. Wanted to talk.
On top of the villagers popping up, the NMO probably should head that way.
Yeah.
I'll probably head that way myself.
Yeah. Alright.
Wait, there's Echo.
What?
Treetops.
I'm blind. Where?
Just leaving town.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my horse so I can actually keep up.
Hold up. There's Echo. There's one above the tree.
Hmm. Where you going, little guy? Where are you going?
Go ahead and follow.
Okay.
I'll try to keep up as best as I can. Just keep me apprised.
Okay. I see you. Yes, you're very fast. Where are you going?
Straight due north?
Yeah. Ain't that towards Ness's?
Ness is more northwest of Bonsai.
Yeah, okay.
And straight due north.
Oh, we're turning west. Oh,
Wonderful.
no, don't go up. Shoot.
Went up to the mesas?
They went further than I can see. They vanished on me. Shit.
I'll keep heading that way.
Let me tie up Cypress.
I'll probably have to leave Leo and Draco tied up someplace as well.
Yeah.
I don't want them getting in danger. Where did you go?
I'm starting to go up the mesa.
Hold up, let me see if I can see. Come on. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let me get Leo and Draco tied up by... Where did my leads go? I don't have leads.
No.
They'll have to keep with me then. Still heading up? Yep.
Yeah. What the hell?
What's up?
There's like a weird
Maze thing?
pattern on the top.
Yeah. There's been a few of those that have been up there for a while. It's nothing specifically new. Come on, Leo, Draco.
I don't see. Shit.
There's a ladder over here.
Hmm. You know what, actually, ladders are not a bad idea on how to get around this goddamn mesa.
Yeah. Just in case. Keep your shield ready.
Okay.
We're going fairly close to the villager tower. I don't want any surprises. I see Echo.
Wait, you see Echo?
Yes. Now going across the mesa.
Okay.
Damn it, come on. Out of sight.
Shit. Damn it.
This was heading towards the farm.
I thought I had swiftness potions, but I do not.
Wandering trader.
Towards the farm or towards Ness's room?
Well, I don't know. I only saw Echo running off this way. I don't know if it went down there or kept going. I'm gonna keep looking this way just in case.
Okay. Should I go check Ness's room?
If you feel like you should or need to, just keep me apprised.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see Echo go down, I just saw Echo going.
Okay.
Going to try to rest though real quick so that we don't have to deal with any other creatures of the night.
Yeah. Oh, there are so many skeletons and zombies in this hallway. Oh, come on.
I'm gonna go see if there's possibly any leads in my... Yes, I have leads. Okay. Come here, you two, come here.
Hero, I think I found him.
Oh?
I might have.
Give me a moment. You two, I don't want you in danger. Please, stay here. The room?
Yeah, the room.
On my way. Come on, come on.
Hey there.
Howdy.
What's going on, Ness?
Just taking Echo on a walk.
Got us all scared for a second there.
Well, it is scary times.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Jay,
Yes.
what did the ghost tell you?
Do what I thought was right.
Do you think you did the right thing?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I tried.
Well, what is justice without the consequences? What is lawful if there's chaos? You tried to bring things together and you don't know if it worked out. I believe that's the consequences of making the decisions of a leader. Right?
Maybe. I guess so. I don't exactly think I'm cut out to be a leader, Ness. Like that. Not like what I've appointed myself as right now.
As a what?
Fucking dictator right now. I don't know. Trying to fix it. I want to do something to have other sheriffs so it's not just me. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Asking folks what they think I should do.
Who do you have in mind? Who are the candidates to hold such a responsibility?
Well, I don't think it should be up to me. I want to try and hold it as an election so people can actually choose.
But wouldn't that disrupt the natural order? What if Red returns? What if Senspa returns? What
Then
if
they
Skirma
can go
returns?
back. They can have it back. It's just a co-sheriff temporary position until they come back.
Temporarily.
Well, like you said, what happens when Red comes back, or Charcoal, or Senspa? I can't do this on my own, Ness.
But you're not alone. There are others that are supporting you. Is that correct?
Do you mean the deputies, or do you mean in general?
Those around you. The people.
I mean, that's why I'm reaching out to them for help. Talking to them about what they think I should do.
I suppose you're taking yourself to the right direction. But I think what matters most is you look out for yourself. You can't save everyone on this island.
I know that. I know that logically that I can't. but I'm sure as hell gonna try.
I think that's why a lot of the residents admire you. It's very selfless. It's a sacrifice that you're willing to make, despite knowing the dangers that can occur. Unfortunately, I have some business to attend to. Is it possible to take Echo back with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Here. Hand me that.
Safe
Okay.
travels. I will see both of you soon.
Hey. Okay. Come on, Echo. Why are you all the way up there?
Might have to take a couple steps this way to
Yeah.
get Echo to follow you. Probably in 3, 2, 1. Yep.
Ah! Jeez.
I didn't even notice one. Oh!
Oh! Or two.
I'm awake.
Fuck.
Oh, watch out. Third one.
Ow! Why are those ones so damn resistant?
Ow!
You okay? That was definitely like in your face.
Twice in my face.
Come on, Echo. There we go.
Ow. I'm gonna head up to the farm and get Leo and Draco.
Okay. I might head out to MO to go. Whoa, careful. Go talk to Jax.
Okay.
Be careful, please.
I'm trying.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
Okay. A little brief bit of water shouldn't hurt that bad, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on, Echo. We're going down. There we go. Come on. Come down. Okay, we're gonna go this way. You're gonna follow me. Are you not gonna follow me? Oh, that's just rude. Echo, why are you like this? Come here. Echo misses Ness already. Yeah. Alright, alright. I'm coming back up. Oh, shit. Ow. You know what? That hurt. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Where the hell did Echo go? Mind the gaps. Yeah, you think. Is it up one more? Yeah, it's up one more. Come on. Jeez, the fucking gaps. It's fine. I know how to use my feet. It's fine. Excuse me, little alley that was supposed to follow. Hey. Come on. You're supposed to follow me. You know what? Give me your wrench. We're gonna play another game. Take this. You're gonna come with me. Over here. Yeah, there you go. Now, if I chuck this, will you go get it? Yes, you will. There we go. Come on, Echo. Okay. There we go. To the horse. Here we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Ow. Oh, and Cypress is all the way over there. Damn it. It's fine. Okay, Echo's still following me. Playing fetch with the pups. Apparently so, huh? Where? Yeah, and, okay. Navigator has a roommate tonight. Yeah. Alright, we're going to speed, get on the horse. Come on, Echo. Okay. Ow. Surprised you don't use more candid terminology day-to-day wise. I'm not a damn dog. I mean, okay, technically I'm part dog, but like, I'm not just a dog, okay? All right, can you come through here? Thank you. Doc was also looking for me. Okay. Everybody's looking for me, and I'm looking for everybody today, huh? Come on, Echo. Come on. Echo. I know you don't like leads. Come on. Look, apple. Wow. Come on. There you go. Apple. Good job. Apple. Perfect. You're doing so good. All right. And with that, you did it. Congratulations. You may have your wrench back. That is for you. Now stay in this room. Stay.
Howdy, Jay.
Hi. Sorry, I was getting echo inside.
Yeah, you're fine. We saw Echo earlier. It looked like he was heading off towards Ness's room, but we lost him, and by the time we reached Ness's room, there was nothing in there.
Yeah, we followed him around till we got to Ness's room.
Look at you. Yeah, I saw the thing in the communicator. I figured that's where you were. It's the only place that has it.
Yeah.
did that go? Everything's alright?
Oh,
Did you
just
guys find anything?
the ghost of Sansparilla and then the not so ghost of Sansparilla
Oh,
talking to me a lot about if I'm making the right choices or not. And it's a time.
yeah, that's fair.
You wanted to talk though?
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about the past few days, and honestly, my entire time on this island. And I was thinking about what you were saying about the demotion only being a week and then going to sheriff and stuff like that, and I think that I should give up the title of deputy and turn in my badge. I think people here deserve better. I was never a good deputy to begin with, and I think I've proven that.
I mean, I don't think you were always a bad deputy, Jax.
Wasn't a very good one. I don't think I made a lot of good decisions. I never listened to the person who put me in that position to begin with.
I, to be honest, have been putting a lot of thought into it. And was even... to be honest, I've been going around asking folks about their thoughts on if maybe we should have a kind of election for new sheriffs.
Oh.
Instead of just promoting y'all. Because I think that maybe you're right. Not in that you were bad, but that I don't know if everyone trusts you anymore.
And I don't blame them for that. I did something stupid. And I made a decision out of anger when I knew I should have cooled down first. And I did abuse my power, and that's not right. And the people here deserve better than that. I try my best, but I'm only human, I guess. And I fucked up. I don't know if my 2 cents means much after everything, but I'm hesitant on the election idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of logistics and a lot of problems with said logistics.
I know it's just that you're looking for temporary fixes, I'm sure, until someone shows up again, whether that's Red or Sen or, hell, Skirma. That'd be nice to see him again.
Yeah.
But I think, I know I'm biased, but I think Spur and Amari both deserve another chance. Amari only did what they did in response to me making that action first, and Spur had nothing to do with the things on the deputy end. I mean, Spur's house got blown up, and they've managed to keep very calm, and they've been in Copperbend, and they've both been helping making things look really nice and keeping things running. Amari's been doing a very good job in Meridian, and Spur's been doing a very good job in Copperbend. But again, I know I'm biased, but I fucked up. And I'd hate to see them lose that too.
I'll talk to them. And fuck, I know I'm biased a bit. Because I know as much as they've been doing things, you're the one that I consider one of my best friends.
I consider you one of my best friends too. Fuck, I feel like you're the only person I can like trust fully. Like, I mean, I trust, Spur and Amari, but even they've held things, and I trust them. But you have always been truthful, and you've always been trying to do the best that you possibly can, despite everything, and it's very hard. I trust you and your decisions full-heartedly, and I always have.
And I trust you in your decision. And if you don't think that you are fit for a badge right now, then I understand.
Appreciate that. Maybe another time, maybe when things cool down a bit, maybe when people start returning. I don't know, but it's too much, and I think it's a bad idea for me to stay there because I think people are really angry, and I think I need to patch things with people first.
And to be honest, I was going to say maybe this will be a chance for you to get a bit of a break.
Yeah. Maybe that'd be nice. I doubt it. I mean, I'm sure I'm still going to do the exact same stuff. It's what I've been doing for God knows how long. And I still want to be helpful and in the loop.
Yeah.
I guess that's part of the reason why I kept the title to begin with, because I was afraid that if I ever gave it up, I wouldn't be useful or helpful. I wouldn't know things anymore. Wasn't ever really about the law. Sen gave me an earful for that once when I told him to steal a horse when we were chasing Noki. And I told him, he complaining that he didn't have a horse and he wasn't fast enough. And I said, just steal a horse from Bonsai. And he said, well, that's wrong. And I said, well, we're chasing someone who just killed someone. So there's levels. And I see that as a person, but I can't enforce that as a deputy. Because that's not right. A deputy should be following the law.
Yeah. Well, then I gotta work on new badges. It looks dumb in my hand, I swear. I swear it looks better on. It looks so dumb in my hand. It's so big.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's so big in hand, but I swear it's not. But it was made with you in mind. But was that? Thunder. I guess we're close enough to the swamp to hear it.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry that I can't be that person. I wish I was better.
I think you're doing a mighty good thing right now by owning up to something and realizing that maybe you're not in the best place to do it anymore.
Yeah.
I think that says a lot.
Thank you.
Of course.
Just make sure that whatever happens next, you don't give that power to the wrong person, I guess. Make sure whoever it is you can trust with this deputy stuff full-heartedly.
I'm gonna go give a badge to Jam. See
Oh
what
my
happens.
god. David. Jam would be ecstatic about that.
They would. They would indeed. Well. All right. I have a lot to think about. A lot of... If I'm trying to have it a lecture or if I'm trying to just pick from talking to folks.
Yeah. I'm around. Maybe not as the deputy, but I'm around as Jaxper now. So, whatever you need, I'll still be here.
Well, I value the opinion of Jaxper quite a bit.
Shucks, thanks. Don't make me cry. Well, I guess I'll let you do what you gotta do.
Thank you.
Of course. Should probably go check up on Doc. Mish woke up, finally.
Oh?
Yeah. Mish has been in the X ravine for the... What the? Bring him back. Save yourselves, please. Hey, I think Echo needs to come back to the room.
Oh.
I think Echo needs to go back to the room, Jay.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, let's go to the room, Jay. I'll come with you.
Hey, Echo. We're gonna play the apple fetching game again.
We sure are. Oh, okay. Alright, and the signs are gone. Okay, that's fine.
Echo, come on. Navigator, you stay here. Come on, Echo. Come on. I really need you to cooperate right now.
I guess this must have been what the lightning was about.
Yeah. That suddenly makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Come on. Bring me the apple. You can do it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, okay. Let me... Okay, okay. You need to go very fast. So you're gonna hold on to a lead and we're skateboarding. Hopefully without running into a billion cactuses. All right.
Oh, it's alright. I got a lead too.
I'm gonna hook him up.
Come
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. What the hell?
Said no to the leads. I got him on a lead all the way here. Just fine. Okay, come on. We're gonna bring you back. Something's wrong. Yeah, I know. You don't want to go. Well, there we go. Hey, okay. You know what? You just come with me. Play apple fetch. Ooh.
Lose him again?
Yeah. Where
Did he go?
did he go? I saw him for a second and then he like vanished.
Yeah, he was like blinking almost. Maybe throw an apple?
What the hell?
Oh, this isn't good.
Wait, there we go.
Okay.
I found you. Why are you
Okay.
going that way? Where are you going? What? Why are you going away from me? Hi.
What
Hello.
direction?
Towards MO?
Okay.
Or towards the festival ground, kind of? Hey, where are you going? Where did you get that?
What is it?
A potion.
Oh, sand. Okay.
Hey.
Why don't we bring Echo to Dead Dog?
I think that's where Echo's going.
Okay. Well then, so will we.
Okay. Sorry, walking my horse into Dead Dog. I don't have a lead anymore. Cypress, you're hanging out in here. Where? There you are. Hey. Where are you going? Hi, hero.
Hey,
Hey.
you following Echo like that. Made something else happen.
Yeah.
That goes.
Yeah.
Got the lights. You guys always do this every time. I can't see a damn thing.
Oh. Alright.
My goodness gracious. Jay, Hero, Jaxper.
Howdy, San.
How'd
It's
you
been a
see
hot
him?
minute since we've all last seen each other. Well, not you, Jay. Actually, we kind of talked yesterday.
Yeah, I
How
was
did
gonna
things
say.
go?
They went.
Went where?
No one died. So
No one die. I would say you actually did a really good job if that's the case. I mean, if I was in your shoes, I'm pretty sure at least 6 people would have lost it. But you know what? I think you did a really good job if that's the case.
yeah. I hope so.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that. Anyways. Well, you did a wonderful job. How's Sheriff Life treating you? Out of curiosity.
Badly?
Badly? Didn't I tell you the entire time that, you had what it takes to make things right?
I'm trying.
Well, I think you're doing a pretty good job. I mean, all these rumors about an election and all that. I have to say it's kind of silly. It's silly, but I think it has the potential to work. I mean, like, there's a lot of trustworthy what's the word I'm looking for? Residents in these 3 towns, and it seems like you know exactly what you're doing. I mean, at least I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. That's why I'm talking to folks and seeing about if it should be an election or just me picking folks or what to do.
Picking folks an election? Wow, that's a little crazy. You're picking folks. Okay, with all the carnage and chaos in this wonderful island, who exactly do you think would fit the bill? I mean, I'm a little disappointed that you're looking for new, sheriffs? Was it sheriffs or deputies? I tend to get the two mixed up a lot.
Well, I was hoping for new co-sheriffs for all the sheriffs who are currently missing.
Co-sheriffs? Isn't co-sheriffs just a deputy, but just with different wording? It's like it's deputy, but just extra steps.
Then I guess more deputies.
Are current deputies not hitting the bill?
I need to talk to 2 of them still. But
I turned in my badge.
You turned in your badge?
You turned in your badge?
Yes.
After all you went through, after all the adventures, you turned in your badge?
I fucked up. And right now, I don't exactly deserve to have that title. And the island deserves better.
The island deserves better. Really? I mean, I chose all of you because, well, Meridian was supposed to be the peacekeeper of all of these lands. And if you're turning in your badge and you feel like you're not worthy, that kind of puts me in a little bit of a shock.
I let people down, and I let you down.
In what sense?
I abused my power. I put up a bounty while I was angry, and I knew I shouldn't have, and I did. And it was stupid of me, and I've gotten into fights, and I've hurt a lot of people.
Oh, Jax. We'll have set up bounties for sillier reasons. What possibly did you put a bounty on? Who did you put a bounty on?
I put a bounty on Josie.
Okay, that's not a bad decision. Okay, and what for?
For the numerous things that we kept letting her get away with, for mainly all to do with this whatever sand vault thing she's going on about.
Oh, okay. So you set up a capture bounty for a sand vault.
No. I set up a kill bounty with an option of capture.
What?
She was threatening Jem recently about something about the dirt taking over the island, to the point of she was going to set a bounty on their life, and we had to make a fucking peace treaty between dirt and sand. She threatened to blow my house up over it with all my pets and Hexel inside. And now there's some sand temple ruin that popped up with Amari's dead body inside. And I got angry because she just doesn't care and kept recklessly endangering people.
Give me one moment really quickly. I will be right back. I need to sink into the underground. Okay, we're good now. Anyways, but Amari didn't die, right?
Right. It was a past body. Again.
So, essentially, you set up a bounty. A kill bounty. Because someone was being inconvenient.
I set up a kill bounty out of anger. Yes. I was worried I was going to kill her that day because I was afraid of people getting hurt. And I realized real quickly that sounded a little bit familiar. So I didn't.
You know, I'm starting to think this might not be your fault. You know, I might have noticed that recently things have been a little scary, a little worrisome and all that. I mean, I can't necessarily blame you for that. I mean, after what you, well, consumed. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that overall has, you know, kind of an effect. So, maybe the problem isn't you. The problem could potentially be that ex that you have. Ever considered that?
I mean, I guess it might have been. I don't feel much different. Wait, no, I made my decisions. This wasn't the ex taking over my body or something like that, not like you. This isn't some nest thing.
No, enough with that nest stuff. We don't have to talk about them every time you see me.
It's kind of hard to separate the two at this point. You would know that.
Well, you know what? Maybe one day when they fully melt down into that green puddle or whatever you want to call it, then, you know, maybe we don't have to, you don't have to worry about them so much. We'll talk about that little green freak later, okay? The point is that I know how it feels to have what's the word I'm looking for? Influence? Control you? Even if you don't feel it. And I starting to think that maybe we get that X out. And then maybe you can consider dropping your deputy status. Just saying.
I made those decisions. Not X.
Hmm.
Do you know of a way to remove the X? Sounds like you might.
Well, there's someone you could ask.
Right.
I mean, hey, the choice is really up to you on how you want to play your cards. But I mean, I'll leave that up to you. You know, I'm kind of glad they're back. You know, sure, they're definitely not perfect, but I always considered them the expert of this whole entire madness. Maybe you just need to ask the right questions. And maybe seek out the right solutions from the right people. But that's not my business. That is a choice that you ultimately get to make on your own. So I will not stop you on whatever route you decide to go. But I'm saying maybe you should just give yourself another chance and really think about things before you jump into conclusions. I will say, election, not a bad idea, but I do have a number of concerns if you're considering, well, other options. Gem, but we'll talk about that later. You know, hero, this could be your opportunity to play the hero like you've always wanted to.
No.
No.
Being a deputy is not for me. If I become a deputy, that means my responsibilities lie to just that town. Sure, I can go out to the others, maybe have more authority, but that's not for me. I would rather be a protector of the island. Someone that helps everyone instead of just a town. That feels like I would be tying my responsibilities to just one place.
I don't plan on stopping doing what I've been doing. I don't plan on stopping helping people. I don't plan on stopping looking into X and this island and everything like that. I just can't do it with the title of deputy because I'm not a very good deputy to begin with. I think you knew that. And I think the law can get in the way of things. And that's not good. I can't do things like breaking the law with a title of deputy.
But at the end of the day, deputy is just a name. I mean, at the end of the day, sheriff is just a name.
But it's one that people go to and they need to trust. And if they feel like they can't trust any of the sheriffs or the deputies, then that's very dangerous.
Suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. I just want to get those gears moving, just get you thinking. That's all. But if this is a decision you want to make final, then so be it. But hey, I'm pretty sure if you start digging around this place, you might find a little list I have that has who I wouldn't want as a deputy. It's probably in my room somewhere. I'll have to take a look and see if I can find it. Or that I might have misplaced it in another place. I'll have to ask Red.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I just put up missing signs for Red.
We haven't seen her since the Winter Festival.
Yeah. We've been looking.
Tried the clock tower?
San, how stupid do you think we are?
Have you checked inside the clock tower? Have you ever been down there at all? Has anyone been down there at all?
Yes.
I've been down there before, but not recently.
Well, maybe you should just check again. I mean, after all, you're not deputy anymore, so I guess breaking in and entering is not really much of a problem. But listen, I gave you all your solutions. I gave you all options. It's up to you on how you play your cards out. So, good luck on whatever route you decide to go. Alright, come on, Echo. I gotta go visit Bandit.
That fucking...
It's a prick.
Yeah. You alright, Jay?
Yeah. I'm looking for this stupid list. I'm fine. I'm just irritated.
I don't blame you. He's an irritating person to be around.
He just... I don't like that he was degrading you like that.
I don't like him in terms of certain things, but have respect for others. But maybe we should check Red Bite's place.
Yeah.
If we haven't seen Red Bite and nobody's been in there.
Yeah.
Hold up. Oh, Measure's here.
Let's see. Why would you say maybe it's in your room, maybe it's
Saw a
not?
ton of horses around here.
He might be just sending you on a wild goose chase. He does that.
Yeah, yeah. That just is annoying.
Yeah.
Going on another hunt.
Yeah. Hi, Mish. You feeling alright?
Doing just fine. For what it's worth. How about yourself?
Working on it.
Fair enough. I heard some things happen with Gemini. Are they all right?
Yeah. More or less, they're
Okay.
fine, I guess.
That's good to hear. I just heard about it.
They're sleeping right now. Honestly, they need it.
Fair enough.
Alright. Well. Do y'all want to check?
I can be the one to do it.
Yeah.
I'm checking.
You're already there?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything much different, though. I found one of those posters that kept popping up on the notice board. The one that we suspected might have been directed towards Red. I found Red's diary. I'm flipping through it now.
Hey, does anyone see Cypress?
Should have been in the back of Dead Dog or walking around somewhere.
Oh, I think I do see. There we go. Come on, you stupid little thing.
Thank you. The back door Dead Dog was open, so...
You need a lead?
I had one... Oh, yeah, please. I gave mine to Jax. And then I think we lost it in the desert. Trying to wrangle.
Did no one else get that?
Get what?
What?
I was in Red's place and there was a thing that said get out. It
No?
popped up in front of me.
Oh.
Seems like a you thing there, hon.
How did you manage to get back up?
Just the ladder. Just
Ah.
stay up there for a second. I'm gonna keep looking.
What's
enough.
going on around here?
Sanspa being hella suspicious and cryptic again.
Oh, of course. Why not?
Something's wrong with Sansparilla too. His eyes are green. The X. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Anyone hear something taking
Yeah,
damage?
someone's hurting.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, what?
What?
Why are you
Why are you-
hurting?
I'm fine. It's just Wither.
Okay.
Like the other
but
day?
Why is
Like what you told
Yeah.
me about?
Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm coming up.
Help out with that.
I think here we can break this, or not. I guess that works fine as well.
I just grabbed her journal and got out of there. Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
What?
What's wrong?
I don't know, the last few pages that something's been happening with Red.
What?
Saying stuff like she feels like she's changing and she's not sure if it's for the better or the worse. Her hair's getting longer, claws getting longer.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Certainly something.
I gotta go talk to someone else, but let me
Okay.
know if anything
Alright.
happens, okay? And be
Stay
careful.
safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Noakes, and it's gonna be okay. Too many cacti. Oh my god. Yeah, there are a lot of cacti. Okay. Are there always this many out here? No. Okay. Well, don't love that. I don't actually know where in Haven she's staying. Uh, Hey.
Hi.
I wanted to talk.
Mm-hmm.
About yesterday.
Yeah.
And apologize. I shouldn't have appointed myself as sole sheriff. I should have thought harder about a better solution.
I think you shouldn't have even gotten involved.
Okay.
What you did yesterday, to me, felt like such an abuse of power. I'm glad you're apologizing for it, but that doesn't change how things played out. And I'm really disappointed in how you handled things.
All right. I understand.
I don't think one person should ever have control over the island.
I agree.
And abolishing bounties, one of which was actually valid for a crime that someone committed. I get that you were trying to make things fair, but the situation wasn't fair and you weren't a part of it, so you couldn't have understood that. And you made a public display out of it by letting other people show up. It should have just been the parties involved. That should have been it. Because by inviting other people, it made it feel like everyone was against Josie and Amari, and then me when I was brought into it.
From my perspective, at the time, it looked like Jax, Spur, and Amari were fighting with each other and using the bounty system to try and get back at each other.
That had nothing to do with it. It was Alwyn, Jax, and Spur against Amari, Josie, and by extension me. It had nothing to do with deputies. It just happened to be that the deputies were involved and they were trying to abuse their power. But everyone was even in it. Josie wasn't dragged in, Alwyn wasn't dragged in. Alwyn did the biggest crime. In fact, Alwyn did the only crime. And you try to write it off as both parties being in the wrong. Everyone needs to suck it up, everyone needs to apologize. Josie and Amari didn't do anything. They were hanging out by themselves and got effectively invaded by Jax and Spur and later Olwen, where they threatened them and then blew up some of their property. Josie and Amari were only... I mean, really, the only things they did were talk. Maybe ran their mouth, but why do you think they did that? Because they were being threatened, held at knife point, and had their property blown up while still inside.
Why are you so upset about this situation?
I am upset because I don't like the abuse of power. That's what pisses me off. Jax and Spur thought that they had power over Amari. That's why I was on their side, because Jax and Spur tried to do something that they didn't have a right to do. That's why I got pissed at you, because when you took the bounties, you didn't have a right to do that. Only acting sheriff of the island is nothing. You're the sheriff of Bonsai. That's it.
Okay.
I think everyone should be on an even playing field. If people have power, then they have power, but they need to prove it. For example, if I really wanted to, I probably could take over the whole island, but I don't want to. I don't want to abuse power like that. I just want to live my life and be happy. But if I see other people abusing power, then that pisses me off.
Okay. I understand. Currently, I'm working to rectify what I did. Working with those affected to figure out what the next steps should be.
And you understand that trying to appoint yourself as leader of the whole island is wrong?
It wasn't something I even wanted to do in the first place.
Okay then.
You know, I'm standing here talking to you. And more than anything, I'm kind of just scared right now.
There's a lot to be scared of.
Why are you one of them?
I think that's something you need to answer. Why are you scared of me?
Because it feels like every time we argue, I have to apologize over and over again. Otherwise, there could be a sword in my throat.
Is that you saying you don't have faith in me to not want to kill someone if I get pissed off?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Every time I try and trust you more, it doesn't seem to work out. And I keep trying to extend olive branches and appease you and apologize and keep you happy because I care about you. I just wish I wasn't scared of you.
I don't feel like I'm always asking for an apology. I didn't want an apology for this. I just wanted you to understand that taking power of a situation you don't have any stakes in isn't right.
Then why do you keep taking power in situations you don't have any stakes in?
What situation do I not have stakes in, Jay?
What happened about Sniper? What happened about this? You were not the victim in this situation, and yet you're the one that got upset the most.
In this situation, I'm just as involved in this situation as Josie or Amari is. I've sat with them. I've spoken with them. They're pissed off. And you took their silence as compliance yesterday. They weren't happy with how things ended. I was the only one that spoke up. In fact, Josie told me to speak up because she couldn't bring herself to do it. She said it had to be me. And so I did. And this is how things ended.
And why did Josie come to me this morning talking, and we had a perfectly fine conversation?
Because Josie wasn't pissed at you for abusing power. We've done what we wanted to do. Emo is lawless now. Emo has no leader. Anyone who tries to take its power, tries to assert themselves as ruler, will get shut down and stopped. That's the point we're trying to make. We've done what we need to do.
Is that what we
Josie
need?
and Amari aren't part of this anymore. Now it's just you and me. Make no mistake, I was heavily involved in this. I wasn't a victim of it, but I was a part of it. Josie called me in for a reason, and I tried to remain neutral. But if one side is blatantly worse than the other, if one side is in the wrong so painfully obviously, then I'm going to pick the side that's in the right, that has the moral high ground. Because it was unfair what they were doing. They were trying to control Amari. They were trying to treat them like a dog or like some child when Amari's their fellow deputy. I was dragged into the situation. And that's when I became a part of it. But that's resolved now because you decided that you had the right to do it. And that's okay because we can let some conflicts go, but I'm still upset. I'm not even upset anymore because you realized your mistake. You seem to be upset at me for you always apologizing. So what do you want me to apologize for that I haven't already apologized for? Tell me and I will apologize. Can't think of anything either.
Does that make you happy?
I have a lot to be sorry for, but I've apologized for the things that I need to. I've been trying to make things right. I've been trying to be a good person. But sometimes it can be hard for me, especially with external factors that I don't have control over.
You sure liked throwing those external factors in my face.
So, you would rather me just be a mass murderer just because I wanted to kill people? You don't want there to be an excuse for me to be a good person? Would it be
No.
easier if I was just evil?
No, that's not what I meant. Never mind. I have shit I need to go make right, and this is obviously not.
Jay,
What?
I still care about you. I just don't know what else you need me to do. And I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry that I don't know that.
I just want. I don't know, fuck. This shit is not easy. And I'm doing my fucking damnedest. And I thought out of anyone who could maybe help me, who I could turn to when I needed help, it would be you. But it never is.
I try to be there for you. What have you needed me for recently that I haven't been there for? Because maybe I just missed it then.
I needed you to listen to me when I asked you not to hurt someone. I needed you to listen to me. When I was trying to figure out what the hell to do yesterday. I don't understand. You talk to me about it in the morning and then say I shouldn't have been involved at all.
Well, if I knew how you would get involved, then I probably would have said that this morning as well. I thought you were just going to go and speak to Jaxper and Spur, because that's what you said you were going to do. That's all I thought you were going to go and do. And then maybe you would have had some other perspective, but I didn't expect you to announce yourself as Sheriff of the Island and expect everyone to come together to talk about it.
I was just trying so that somebody wouldn't die.
Jay, I can promise you, if anyone was going to die, it would have been their choice. They would have done something. I guarantee you, me, Josie, and Amari were not planning on hurting anyone.
Then why would you set the bounty for kill still?
To get rid of their bounty lives because they were going to go for Josie. We wanted them to actually have stakes in this. If they were going to try and kill someone, they had to be prepared to lose their life over it. Because bounty lives makes things different. That is the only reason we changed the bounty. Because we didn't want them to have that free life to try and do something stupid.
So you just wanted to turn it back on them. Eye for an eye?
That's Josie's saying, not mine. The only thing I cared about was making sure that it was fair. That's because you proved to me that things should be fair. I don't regret killing Sniper, but I am sorry for it. I'm sorry that all of that happened the way it did. And I wish that I let you come to a decision first. And I have apologized for that before, and I'll apologize for it again. I am sorry. That's why I'm trying to move on and change.
If you were sorry, why would you have made another gun?
My gun has nothing to do with you. I don't even know how you know about that, but I only made that weapon. This is a separate issue. I don't believe that people should have a leg up on others just by being immortal or being able to come back infinitely. I don't think that's fair. I don't plan on using this gun to just hurt people or spread misery or anything like that. This gun is exclusively for if an immortal person does something that warrants their death, the same way that I deserve to die in my last life. Because I could die in my last life, but you know who can't? Or who couldn't? Sniper, or Ness, or Sen, or probably Redbite, or Scout. None of them have done anything yet, at least Sniper doesn't count, but what if they do? It is only if things get bad. I haven't even used it against anyone. I haven't even pulled it on anyone. Because I think someone should deserve, or someone should have the right to put them in their place if they do something that bad. But I'm only going to do that. I'm only going to do that if the people who are affected by whatever horrifying things they might do, only if the people affected want it, and that's because you convinced me that I did the wrong thing.
I gotta go. I know what I did wrong. I implore you to reconsider what you did. I don't understand how someone I can care about so much makes me feel like such utter shit. Why did I... I'm so scared of her. And I'm so upset with her sometimes. And I try, and nothing I do can ever make her happy. Nothing I do is ever good enough. Makes me hate my stupid fucking job. The stupid role as sheriff. I know I fucked up. I didn't know what else to do. No one's here to help. Because the people I trusted to help were the problem. Now we're back in this fucking room. I hate this fucking room. Sid's gonna say some bullshit at me. It's gonna make me feel like shit again, and I just... What the hell?
Howdy, Jay.
Hey.
Jay, are you alright?
Sorry, I'm fine.
No, don't apologize. What's going on?
What's going on here?
We came to check on the room. It's blown up. Even the upstairs area where we were in the bedrock box got blown up, I guess.
Yeah.
I knew Sen sounded off. I knew he sounded pissed today. There was something wrong with him. He was angry. Much more so than I heard him in a while.
Yeah.
Probably pissed about the whole Ness situation.
Yeah.
Which I get, but I hope Ness is okay.
Yeah, me too.
But there's nothing else here.
Alright.
Maybe this was a way to stop us from keep coming back here, but I don't know.
Yeah. Something.
What's up, hero?
When I entered into the hallway to come in here, because I was heading to the farm, then felt I needed to come here. Just something seemed off. I couldn't see anything in this direction, like living or otherwise. I get down here and see nothing. But as I was entering into here, the same effects that were hitting us at Red's Tower, they started affecting me here. Blindness, darkness. I don't think nausea or anything like that, but I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Heck, even using one of these, I could barely see my totem in my other hand.
Yeah. And that's what was happening when we were interacting with Red's Tower.
Sorry I wasn't there.
You're fine. I mean, you were technically right there. We weren't here, but that's okay. We're safe.
Are you all right?
Just talk to Doki.
Mm.
Okay.
Still,
I don't know. She has a way of making me feel like shit. So, just...
What about? Is this still about the bounty shit?
She's upset I got involved at all.
Why? That's you're a sheriff. You
it's
should.
kind of your job, isn't it?
I think maybe that's the problem. I don't think she quite likes me being a sheriff.
Because of the dangers it puts you in? Or the choices it forces you to make?
She doesn't like I don't think that... Fuck. To be honest, it feels like she thinks I don't deserve that kind of power because I can't stand up for it. Because I'm not nearly as strong as her.
But
she has a whole thing about people having power if they can back it up, and I can't.
She told me that much when I told her that I accidentally, well, not accidentally, but when I told her that I threatened Josie. She got angry that I threatened Josie without having the actual means to back it up and finish her. That's what she told me. She has this thing where that you shouldn't have power unless you actually are strong.
Yeah.
And I think that's dangerous thinking, because I think people who think like that shouldn't be in power at all, actually.
Yeah. I think she just makes me feel real weak.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Jay. That's not healthy.
Mm.
She has a way of getting into people's heads, and I hope to God it's not something that she's trying to do to you, especially, since you care for her a lot. But I worry, I guess.
Yeah.
You deserve the best, Jay. Not a lot of us here do, but I truly do think you do.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Just feel a mess.
You're strong. And you do your best to make the right decisions. And
misclick on my end. I'm sorry.
Damn, now I'm feeling left out. Hold on. Okay,
The
anyway.
triangle.
Anyway. You're very strong. And it takes a lot to be able to make the decisions that you have to make. Being able to make those types of decisions is difficult. Especially because it's one of those things where someone's constantly going to get hurt, no matter what you do. And those types of decisions are the worst to make. And trust me, one of the reasons why I hated being a deputy was because it always felt like if I got involved, I was in the wrong for getting involved. But if I didn't get involved and someone get hurt, then I'd do nothing. There was never a correct answer. There was never a good choice.
Yeah.
And it's hard and it eats away at you. But you still just gotta keep trying to do the best, even if people are angry at you. But you've always done the best. You've always looked after everyone here. And you... I know that maybe you don't feel the best about being the only sheriff on the island right now. But I think out of all the sheriffs that we've had before, I mean, our other choices was Sarsaparilla and Charcoal. I think you're the best this island has had in a long time.
Thank you. I still have other people I should go talk to, but I probably just...
You need to look after yourself first.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna head home for today.
Are you gonna be alright alone? Or would you like some company? I can stay in Hexel's saloon or something.
I think I'm gonna go find Win.
Oh yeah, go be gay. That works too.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you both.
Yeah. If you see Hexel, let me know.
Yeah. Well, please don't make me add another person to the missing bounty board. There's like a missing persons list now.
I know. This entire island is a missing persons list at this point.
It really is.
Not the worst.
This is gonna be up. Right pain in the arse to get up.
Not that too bad. Not that bad.
It was already a pain before.
Wonder if this is the end of the Nest Sen Room era, or if we're gonna come in here and find the entire thing like covered in lava and crying obsidian.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe the home decor changes next time.
Maybe.
All right.
Do you need a physical way to?
Don't tell Win I got wet. All right. Come on, you. I'm going back to Bonsai.
All right.
You have a good night, Jay.
Yeah. Watch out behind you.
It's fine.
Good luck, you two.
Stay safe. And if you need anything, you let us know.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah. You too. Both of you.
I'll try.
Ugh. God. Fucking nose is running up a fucking storm. The emotions. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just get home. Jax. Hey,
Howdy.
I know you might be busy with the cactuses, but we
For you?
could we go to the little nest?
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Hey,
Hi. Are you?
I talked to Noki. It kind of went bad.
Do you want to tell me about it?
I am. I think I kind of just want to cry, to be honest.
Come here. Come here. Come here. You.
Could we just be here for a bit?
Oh, of course. As long as you need to.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not you daydream. As long as you need.